Good afternoon, Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com, with an afternoon look at Hurricane Sandy. Not so much a hurricane anymore, structurally speaking, anyway. There's still a pretty well-defined center. You can barely see it right there. But there's no eye wall here. We don't have a ring of convection wrapped around this eye down here, anything like that. The energy is starting to disperse over a much larger area. It's getting a comma shape to it, more indicative of a mid-latitude sort of super nor'easter, if you will. The energy coming in from the atmosphere more so than the ocean, and it's going under this amazing transformation. Now, that being said, we still have very strong winds out here over a large stretch of ocean, and as this moves north and turns the corner, that energy will get transferred along to the coast in the way of wind and the ocean. The breaking waves, the surge that will increase, and you need to be ready for that. Looking at the latest GFS forecast, I thought this was interesting, the way it brings it up, and it's going to come in here and actually pinwheel it into Long Island. And if we go out in time, this is 24 hours from now, or this morning actually, 48 hours, sitting pretty well far off the North Carolina coast. By 72 hours, it's getting ready to make that turn. Let me just draw what's what here. There's Massachusetts, this is Long Island, and here's New Jersey, and here's the coast of North Carolina. So at 96 hours it starts to make that turn, but it's more to the northwest instead of coming in west-northwest. It kind of jogs to the northwest at a fairly high latitude, and then finally at 102 hours it's inland. And let me zoom in to the cropped picture here. There's Long Island right there, and the low-pressure center right over Long Island, almost over New York City, is about a 960 millibar low. Very, very intense for this time of year. Be intense even in August. Not sure if this is going to be exactly what happens. This is one run of one model. We've been through this a lot the last few days. The Euro from last night, on the other hand, has it where the Hurricane Center shows. It comes up, does this, and then hooks in at day 4, day 5, something like that. And it's in southern New Jersey, it looks like, maybe the Delmarva region, whereas the latest GFS was up here. That makes a big difference as to who will be impacted. So that's it. I mean, it's a wait-and-see situation. I think the effects along the Carolina coast, my phone ringing, sorry. The effects along the Carolina coast, that's the iPhone ring, you probably recognize that, will be more substantial this weekend than Saturday, Sunday, and then that will start to abate. And then we start to look for those effects to increase really substantially along the northeast coast after that. This will be the last broadcast that I do from the office. From here on out, I'll be on the road, and I will be providing video blogs to Hurricane and Hurricane HD periodically, so be on the lookout for that. Again, I am Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com, my website. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again from the road.